Are they going to be persuaded by your book?
Who knows?
I mean, haven't you given up on those people?
I most certainly have not given up.
Why not?
Well, because there are a few dyed-in-the-wool people who will not bother to read it, but there are many, many people who haven't really thought about it very much. Come back to really the first conversation we were having. Many, many people who vaguely think, oh, didn't God do it? Oh, yeah, I seem to remember it. Doesn't it say in Genesis? Those are the people I want to reach. There are certain people whose mind you'll never change, of course, but there are plenty of people who just haven't thought about it very much. And it's very interesting. I mean, the evidence is fascinating. It's detailed, it's highly persuasive, it's massive, and it's well worth writing any number of books on it.
Is the preface going to say, if you're a creationist, I'll make you an evolutionist by the time you put this book down, or have you learned your lesson?
You're really harping on that.
Well,
I don't apologize for that preface at all. It's perfectly legitimate to express your greatest hope, your wildest dream, while at the same time admitting that the practical hopes are a little bit less. The God Delusion has sold more than 1.5 million copies. It's influenced an enormous number of people. I get thanked over and over again by people saying that I have helped them to come out and say what they really think. This new book is about evolution. It's not about God, but I hope the same thing will be true of that too.
Come back and talk about it, will you?
I'd love to. Thank you.
It's a real pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Richard Dawkins speaking tonight at 7 o'clock at Northrop Auditorium at the University of Minnesota. And again, the book that comes out in the fall, we'll talk about it then. The Greatest Show on Earth, The Evidence for Evolution. Coming up now at 10 o'clock.